Welcome to Because We Love Baguio. This is your servant, Popo Cosalan. And with us today is Engineer Spencer Basbas.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning po.
Well, Spencer, you're one of the candidates for councilor under the Good Governance Alliance.
Yes po.
Yeah. May we know what inspired you to file your candidacy?
All right. Good morning, Congressman.
Yeah.
Actually, there are multiple reasons that inspired me. Number one, I founded kasi the Bangkang Papel.
Bangkang Papel.
Yes. Ito po kasi is a socio-civic na initiative ko when this happened when the Taal volcano erupted.
Anong taon yun?
That was 2019.
2019.
Before the pandemic. Pre-pandemic yon. So there were scarcity pagdating dun sa face mask. And from then, nung pumutok na yung vulkan, walang mga rescuers, walang mga taong pumupunta dun sa area kung saan affected. So what I did, I decided together with my wife, tsaka yung few of my friends to go to the area, sa affected area talaga. Then
with your wife, ah?
With my wife talaga, masipag ang ating better half. So from there, nakita namin gaano kahirap yung mga taong affected, and eventually kumbaga nabagabag yung damdamin namin para tumulong. Afterwards, from there, we were able to help the people. And eventually, nagtuloy-tuloy na. Pangalawa na reason kung bakit ako tumatakbo po. Kasama din dun yung sa mga adopted family ko na Muslim. Kung di nyo po alam, nung high school po ako, inadapt po ako ng Muslim family ni Doktora Nora.
Dito sa Baguio?
Wahab Saber, yes po. During that time kasi, medyo magulo yung family namin. So, medyo stow away. So, I then found a family in the family of Wahab Saber family. So, from there, natutunan kong mamuhay paano maging isang Muslim. Eventually, kung paano yung life nila. And nakita ko rin kung gaano kahirap yung mga buhay ng pagiging isang Muslim dito sa Baguio noong, that was way back 20 years ago.
20 years ago.
20 years ago. So, from there, sabi ko, eventually, sana pagdating ng panahon, matulungan ko rin sila. Hindi lang yung family nila, but the whole community of Muslims. Kaya, right now, meron din kaming initiative ng isang socio-civic organization ko, sir, na tumutulong sa isang masjid dito sa Baguio.
Okay.
And another reason, bakit po ako tumakbo? Third reason, actually, multiple talaga to. Is,
of course,
yung pagiging parte ng the Fraternal Order of Eagles. Dito po kasi, iba-ibang lugar po yung tinutulungan natin as a socio-civic organization. Eventually, nakikita natin dito kung gaano kahirap ang buhay ng mga tao, yung mga tumalaban ng patas, pero ganun pa rin, hindi nagbabago yung buhay nila.
Yeah.
At syempre, birang isang maliit na organisasyon lamang, hindi natin matutulungan ang mga taong ito ng tayo lang. Sabi nga nila, hindi kaya ng isang tao ang suportahan ng lahat.
That's right.
Kaya I decided na to run for politics, to be part of the council, kasi I needed a bigger platform to help other people. So yun po yung various reasons kung bakit po tayo sumama.
Ang galing. Ang galing. That's actually governance. And in good governance, really, it should be inclusive. So, yan. We have to include even the smallest part of society. But it has also to be responsive. And I see you fitting into those principles of good governance with your intentions. But, of course, you're considered as, well, ilang taong ka na, engineer?
37 na po tayo.
37. Well, relatively, you are young. Di ba? Do you consider yourself still young?
Hindi na po actually.
Hindi na.
Sa mga pinagdaanan po natin, parang yung napagdaanan natin, mas matanda pa po tayo sa 50 years old. Parang ganun po yung pakiramdam natin.
Pero, do you see the young people important
Definitely po, napaka-importante ng mga youth natin ngayon. Kasi po, sa youth, manggagaling ang future leaders natin.
So how do you see the importance of the young people in governance?
Very good question po, Congressman. Actually, unang-una, the youth is very important. Why? Because they are our future leaders. Pangalawa po, sila rin po ang gagawa ng batas natin sa hinaharap. Ngayon po, habang bata po sila, dapat natin silang i-involve sa mga gantong good governance natin. Bakit? Eventually, sila po ang magli-lead at sila rin po ang gagayahin. Sabi nga nila, the best time to plant a tree was 25 years ago.
That's right.
Diba? And the next best time is now.
Kaya,
Ngayon, kung hindi natin i-involve ang mga youth natin, sino ang magiging leaders natin sa hinaharap?
yun na nga, which leads me to the next question. What are the issues that you've seen confronting the young people with regards to governance, participating in governance?
Currently po, actually, before
Yeah.
the youth is deprived. So, hindi naririnig yung voice nila. But eventually, with the good governance of our beloved mayor, the youth is now empowered.
Yes.
Yun lang, siyempre, kailangan pa rin natin ng strong na support pagdating doon. Masuportahan natin yung mga youth leaders natin.
So how do you see yourself when in the city council? How can you be instrumental in empowering the young people, especially sabihin mo na, in policy making?
Very nice. Siguro, sir, we should integrate the youth talaga dun sa existing processes natin ngayon dito sa government. Actually, ang youth hindi lang sa government importante. Ako po isang corporate leader. Sa aking sa corporate po, we empower the young people. Bakit? Dahil sila po ang eventually magmamana ng posisyon kung ano man pong meron kami. Likewise in the government, ganun po siya.
Yes.
So we need to empower them, integrate them sa process na existing. Pangalawa, siguro offer hands-on experience dito sa mga youth leaders natin in terms of paggawa ng batas. For example, yung SK leaders natin, kagaya ng current SK leader natin ngayon, we empower him, di ba? As part of the city council.
Yes.
Yeah. So, ganun din. Sana magkaroon pa ng mas maraming platform para sa mga youth leaders natin ng iba-ibang sektor para eventually marinig din yung voice nila.
That's right. In policy making, really, the young people should be involved.
Correct.
Yeah, I remember as a city councilor as well, through the leadership of the SK president,
Yes po.
who served as ex officio member of the city council, we passed the sports code, and we had many measures allowing the conduct of activities for the young people. And I do hope that you will make it in the city council para tuloy-tuloy yun. And of course, we need numbers in the city council, so we have our SK chairman, ex officio member of the council, but he needs also people who would work with him and support him, right?
Yes po, I agree
And I see yourself as one of them.
Marami pong salamat.
Yeah. Not now. The next question, engineer, future councilor.
Thank you, sir.
How do you, in your own words, define good governance?
Wow, very good question, Congressman. Actually, good governance is creating an environment kung saan lahat tayo nagtatribe.
Lahat?
Lahat.
Walang iwanan?
Walang iwanan. Kumbaga, basta sama-sama, kayang-kaya.
Yeah.
At eventually, ang pinaka-punot dulo nito is by leading by example.
There you are.
Yun po.
Ang galing. So, leading by example.
Yes, sir.
And with the principles, of course, of good governance. Tama yan kasi pwede ka pa nga mag-lecture di ba? Ganito ang good governance, ganito ang principles, ganito dapat. Pero I like what you said. We lead by example.
Opo.
So we check the lifestyle of the leader, of the councilor. And open ba yung kumbaga yung the books of your life open to the public?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
As you offer yourself for governance in government.
In any governance, including sa corporate governance,
There you.
talagang kailangan you need to lead by example. Kasi
Yes.
wala pong ibang gagawa niyan kundi ikaw na leader nila.
Okay.
Which eventually, nagagayahin nila in the long term.
Yeah. Wow. I like that. And I'm inspired and encouraged even to work with you.
Thank you po.
Di ba? Sometime in the future, even as councilor of the city of Baguio. So this time, Engineer Spencer Basbas,
Thank you.
I would like to request you to address the people of Baguio and express yourself, open your heart, tell them what you want them to know about, especially so with regards to your candidacy and election day on May 12, 2025.
Thank you. Iiwanan ko lamang po kayo ng isang magandang linya na lagi kong sinasabi. Please, let us be the reason why people believe in beautiful souls, kind hearts, and good energy. Again, I'm Spencer Basbas. Salamat.
That's Engineer Spencer Basbas. And here is Popo Cosalan at your service because we love Baguio.
Thank you.